Welcome everyone, my name is AbyssGaming. Today we're talking about the new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 update today on the 14th. This is when this video was uploaded. Anyway, guys, let's jump into it because you guys have all felt this was a fake thing and it was just to get views out there. No, that is wrong. For all those people who thought it was for views, it is wrong because there is a new specialist. However, it's not a permanent specialist where you unlock it. This is the Blackjack. The Blackjack is actually real, guys. Yes, we have seen clips. Yes, I have real footage to prove it. So we're gonna go over everything to prove that just right now. So here he is jumping and popping into the screen right here. Boom! There he is. Car explosion in the background. This is on the screen, and it is absolutely cool looking. However, we're going to talk to you how you can get the Blackjack, how you can earn him, pretty much. So how you can earn Blackjack, how do you get it, how do you use him, what abilities does he have, and everything like that. So we're going to cover everything right now, right here on screen. So guys, this is the Blackjack coming in right here. This is what he looks like. We've seen clips of him in the bottom right hand corner of what he does, and I've seen glitches and stuff like that before on PC where it actually shows Blackjack in the corner on the circle at the bottom of the screen when you're in a single player game that is competitive kind of thing. Anyway, that's none of the point of the screen right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. So guys, taking a look at the next little image here about this special. This was the only specialist contracts that we actually had. So you have to earn the Blackjack through the contracts. Now this is kind of a new cool system. However, it is a little bit of a downside. I'll explain a little bit later. However, it's going to be cool. So you guys can get to play them, get some good feeds, and upload to your YouTube channels, anything like that along those lines. So the thing that we only had so far was the special, but as of today, the 14th of June, guys, you guys have managed to get on the daily and the weekly, and I'm going to be telling you guys everything about it on how to get the Blackjack. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. So guys, your daily contracts every day, by the looks right here already, is Headhunter. You have to get 10 headshots. That is so simple, right? You think it's easy. So in game, clearly what happens is, what you get is, on screen here, you'll see the top right hand corner in game, or at the top, it will pop up saying like your challenge is complete, and it will say the same thing with the contracts, kind of like what Black Ops 1 did for the same system. So there it is, Headhunter at the top of the screen, get 10 headshots, done. And if you look at the very top right hand corner of the screen, it says 10 CryptoKeys in the CryptoKey symbol there, so that recognizes that you have finished your daily contract. So just keep an eye out for that, guys, when you finish it. So now we're going to jump into the weekly contracts, just getting a little bit more updated here as we keep going along on these updates. So guys, taking a look at the weekly, this is going to be how you actually unlock your Blackjack. Now, you only can do him weekly or use him weekly, so this is kind of a bummer in a way. But yes, guys, Scorekeeper, get 50,000 score. It's pretty simple. Just play games like Domination, very much like Cod Points, stuff like that. If you play stuff like that and keep capping the flags and kill players while in them, you're definitely going to have 50,000 score in the maximum of like 3 games. If you're very bad, then maybe 5. But if you can do it in 2 games, you're absolutely spot on. But 3 games usually. Getting the Blackjack here on screen, as you can see, the mercenary contracts. That is right, complete weekly contracts to obtain Blackjack mercenary contracts. Mercenary contracts is what you buy the Blackjack with, which is the Blackjack dealer, who gives you like your supply drops and all that stuff, kind of like hanging around in that kind of area, right? So we're going to be taking a look at the first ability, and you actually have to complete the weekly contract to get them. So once you get them, we're going to cover the abilities now. So the first ability, which is his weapon, so Rogue is copy the specialist weapon of enemies that you kill when your power meter is full. You must get kills to fill the power meter. So you can't just run around and get the power meter going. you're gonna have to get the kills, because I'm gonna go over this in just a second, guys. This is very important. So as you can see here on the top bottom right hand corner, on the kill feed here, this is the rogue ability kicking in, because what he's done is, as soon as your power meter is going up, and as soon as it hits full on the last enemy that you kill, it's going to show the ability that they had on. So as you can see here, for example, Tempest of the Pharaoh, I believe, yeah, anyway, Tempest, his ability will pop up, and you can use that ability like any other character can in the game. Just so that's kind of like what it's kind of like right here. As you can see, that's the Blackjack on the Tempest. So you absolutely know. And I mean, you could have the same thing, say like combat focus for Seraph, and you could be going around using her combat focus, getting all your streaks as a Blackjack. Absolutely mental, right? Now, if you haven't really noticed, if you killed another enemy and you didn't pop that ability straight away, what you can do is, if you hit left on the D-pad here, if you look at the bottom, you can actually switch between the abilities that you get. So, say I killed the Seraph, I got her golden gun. And then the next enemy I killed, I got the Ripper. And if I want to use the Ripper, I hit left on the D-pad to flip it to use the Ripper instead. So that's kind of a cool new contrast of what they've done here to make it a little bit better, so people just go, oh crap, I have to use this gun, you know what I'm saying? Guys, the next thing that we all looked at, when you looked at on Gauntlet on the map, there was a Blackjack card. This is his new ability, Gambler. He is a gambler, my friends. He gambles for money, that is right. Gambler is the new specialist ability for him, not the weapon, the ability. So you get a random specialist ability when your power meter is full. Power meter has a faster than normal fill rate, so it fills really quick. However, when you pop it, you're gonna get a random ability, and you can, I believe, you can only re-roll it once. So as you can see here, as soon as the power meter fills up, it goes through a weird cycle and just gives them a random one. So right now he's got active camo on the bottom right hand corner. Also, you can switch this, and if you hit left on the D-pad again, for this time on the ability, it says redraw, so it will allow you to, you only can use this once. I know this by belief, guys. I believe you only can use it once. Otherwise, you could just be popping it like a million times until you get the best one, right? So they made it kind of a fair game chance. It's not a win-win kind of situation here. But anyway, you get a redraw, and you get to use any random ability that you want. So yeah, that you get pretty much. And also, guys, coming in E3, we have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare coming in E3 as well, and with Modern Warfare Remastered. So if you guys are taking a look, and if you guys are interested in Infinite Warfare, make sure to give this video a like. And if you guys want to see Battlefield 1 coming in, give the video a dislike, because I really want to see the variation of what you guys want to see and don't want to see. But yeah, guys, that is Blackjack being covered for you guys. Hopefully I went through as much detail as possible, and that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, that's everything I have to put through for you guys. If so, you guys want to use the Blackjack, there you go. But I believe you only can use the Blackjack for 60 minutes in game time. So that is kind of a little bit of a sucky thing, guys. However, I believe that you can actually use the Blackjack, since it's weekly 60 minutes. They might change it later on for like a couple of days or something like that. Or because you only get 60 minutes in-game time of actually using them, not 60 minutes of just being on the game. It's actually in-game, so that's quite a thing to think about. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been AbyssGaming. Make sure to give this video a like if you have enjoyed, and obviously give the video a dislike if you want to see Battlefield 1 information and gameplay and stuff like that. Let me know. Anyway, guys, make sure to leave a comment and stuff like that, and also leave a video a share, because sharing is caring, and that is absolutely amazing what you guys do. You guys are everything. The viewers is what matters, and you guys are the viewers. And thank you so much. I'm Abyss, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Peace out.